Every day my life grows a little stranger. I'm in danger of falling apart.
Adam with beatlanta.com. We're here with new Terminus. Just gonna ask him a few questions, get to know the band a little bit more. Why don't you guys start by just introducing yourselves and what you do in the band? Start with Dallas.
My name is Dallas. I play drums and often sing harmony vocals in the band.
I'm Jonathan. I sing and play guitar.
I'm Keith. I play bass.
I'm Travis. Play guitar.
Okay, so you guys are a fairly new band, correct? When did you form?
Last year?
Yeah.
So 2010?
Yes.
July was the official sort of.
So less than a
unveiling.
year.
Yeah, we had a launch in July. It was July, right?
Yeah, absolutely it was
Okay.
July.
We've been playing together for a while.
Do you guys know each other from high school or before that
These
or after
two
that?
do.
or-
Me and John do. We know
Okay.
each other from high school. We actually played in a band together in high school. A high school band.
Yeah.
So, we
Was
know
it
each
the
other for a
same
while.
as New Terminus?
No. It's quite different.
Okay. For those who haven't heard your music, how would you guys describe your music? Each one of you individually, separate, describe your music.
Well, I say rock, and that seems really vague. So then I try to be specific with similar bands, but even that is tough. It's like a fusion of modern stuff like Built to Spill and maybe Radiohead, and then a little bit of the quirky pop of Elvis Costello or XTC.
Okay.
Pretty accurate. Melodic rock.
Melodic rock.
It's not like super indie rock. It's got a lot of pop stuff, elements into it, but then it gets a little darker too, and sort of, pretty emotionally rich stuff there as well. Guitar driven, definitely.
I'd say it's bass driven.
Bass driven. Bass driven.
That's still guitar. That's a type of guitar.
Yes,
Guitar.
exactly. Electric guitar.
Yeah, it's definitely rock. The thing that I really dug about you guys was that it definitely has like kind of an older rock feel, like Sunny Day Real Estate, which is one of my favorite bands. So it definitely drew me to playing with it.
Yeah, I'd say yeah, cool. Thanks. Absolutely. It's unintentional. It kind of just is what it is. It's just kind of whatever comes out, and that's what it comes out. I think there are some throwbacks that's kind of hard to hear, but like 60s and 70s rock and stuff like that in there too.
Okay.
They pop up their head every once in a while in our songs, but everything else, yeah.
How long have you guys been playing live together? And it was just the three of you at first, and you recently joined the band.
We actually, the four of us haven't played a show yet.
Okay. What about the three of you?
The three of us have been playing live, well, since July.
Okay.
But we kind of put it all together before that, a little bit before that, and sort of came up with the whole, we want to do this new Terminus thing and put it out there, pretty much.
Yeah.
And when did you join the band?
When did I join?
Technically,
Right now.
like 2 weeks ago.
Right now. They haven't
2
told me
weeks
I'm in a
ago?
band yet.
Oh no, it's on the internet. You're in the band.
Oh yeah. It's documented.
It's been officially released.
Yeah, we had a changeover for bass players. Our guy we played with for a good long time, Jim Miller, he had a baby and decided to be a dad and all that stuff, so he's doing his thing as far as that's concerned, which is awesome, which is very cool. So we had to get another bass player in there, so we've been auditioning and stuff like that, and pulled Keith in here.
I had the least amount of responsibility
Yeah.
of anybody.
He's good, we'll take him.
So you guys have been working on a few new tracks. I think you've been working on 4 new songs, and you actually created them before you joined the band.
Yes.
When do you plan on releasing those, and how hard was it for you to work yourself into the new songs? And
Do you want to do the release one?
Yeah, I'll do the release one first.
Two questions.
We just got them mastered as of Friday, which was 2 days ago. And so they're completed, sound great. We're going to put them up on the internet, probably through like our Bandcamp site or something like that, and just have them for digital download. And then what I'd really like to do is go ahead and pretty much start over again and work on a whole new batch of songs and get those recorded and probably put like a full-length album together, put that out. We don't have a date in mind, it's just going to be done when it gets done, but hopefully as fast as possible because we've still got a pretty good backlog of songs and material that we want to record and get out. And that'll be a really good opportunity for Keith to be on there as well. So that'll be really good.
You guys gonna continue to play live shows?
Oh, yeah.
While you master the album? And
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We got a lot. We got a lot of upcoming shows planned out.
Yeah,
Starting to
26th.
Yeah.
And that's in 2 weeks. Just, yeah. 26th at the Highland Inn.
yeah,
We'll
who
show
are you playing
play.
with?
A band out of Athens called Liars and Lovers,
Okay.
and Gray Young from North Carolina. Oh, that'll be good.
Should be a good show.
Yeah. Be Keith's debut. Bass player.
Yeah. First live show together.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're gonna give me a cake.
Oh yeah.
Ah!
You're
A
gonna give me
cookie
a cake.
cake.
Maybe a cookie cake. Maybe a cookie cake.
Maybe a box of donuts.
What kind of cake do you like?
Funfetti is my favorite.
Funfetti frosting.
Yeah.
Delicious.
How was it joining a new band that had tracks ready to put out and they're ready to play? Are you guys ready to play them live? Have you been playing them live?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How was that for you?
It was fine. I mean,
Yeah.
all the recordings sound really great, so it wasn't hard to pick out my parts, and I just sat down and figured them out.
Yeah.
And,
Showed up and knew his stuff.
That's cool. Alright. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about your recording process? Is there one or two of you that lead that, or you guys a collaborative band? Who started? First, who started the band? Who was the founding members?
I guess you would. Well, it depends on how you look at it. Travis and I played in Sunday Drive-By for many years, and just recorded and played around Atlanta a good bit. And then we pulled Dallas in, and then we said, you know what, let's go ahead and sort of reform ourselves and kind of get like a fresh perspective and sort of I don't know what you call it, just sort of redirected ourselves and said, let's do this, let's go with New Terminus, let's just move in this direction. So we did that, kind of came up with that concept and moved from there. So I don't know, technically the three of us, and then we pulled Keith in here like we said 2 weeks ago.
So recording process.
Recording process.
Recording.
Travis, you want to take that?
I do most of the recording. John helps out a lot with it, and we have this lake house that we are lucky enough to be able to go up to and record at for free. So far, it's worked out rather nicely. Up on
It's on Lanier.
on the south side, I think.
South side of Lanier. It's
Yeah,
you know,
that's what people ask me all the time. What side of the lake? I'm like, south.
southeast, maybe. I don't know.
Apparently that's a thing. I don't know, but yeah, we got this really nice lake house with high ceilings, hardwood floors, and it's great. You set up the drums; they sound great in there, and we camp out and record. It's great.
Yeah.
Then mix
Right
it
out
all.
on the lake.
Yeah. Dallas has got a great
Awesome.
view of the lake while he's playing.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's got some inspiration going there.
Sounds pretty amazing.
It's fun.
Usually take a couple weekends, go up there, track the drums, do the guitars up there as well, and then kind of bring it back in town and record vocals and whatever else we want to do with it there, and mix it all down, and do it all on ourselves, by ourselves
Guys,
on our own.
Ever experiment with your new songs live?
I mean, I vary my playing every time.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Make up stuff all the
stick to the foundation, but I always like to try new things.
They're always a
stuff.
work in progress. Even after you get them recorded, it's you'll find something else that you like and kind of play around with it a little bit. So
Well, we'll
trying to
write
limit ourselves.
in the recording process,
Mhm.
and then we
Like-
go back to live, and then it's like, oh wait, I gotta play those parts now. How did they go? What did we play? I don't even remember. So yeah, it's always a work in progress, always evolving.
Oh yeah, and a lot of the vocal harmonies in the recordings, well, all of them are just John,
Right.
doing all the vocal parts himself.
Yeah.
So then we have to figure out how to do some of those live.
You guys add in backup vocals?
So I mean, I try to do some, and
Yeah.
I think we're gonna try to make.
We're gonna make Keith do something too.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a different thing every time.
I know.
It's catchy. It works.
Yeah. Awesome. So, where do you guys like to play around Atlanta? Where have you played?
Anywhere that'll have us.
Yeah.
Really.
Just played the East Side Lounge. We played the Highland Inn. That was good. Played the Earl. That was our new Terminus launch show last summer.
Play the
What else
unicorn.
we played that frat thing.
Like a
In
frat
Marietta.
party in the Marietta.
Really?
Yeah.
Like on a
North River
stage
Tavern.
in a
Don't-
cul-de-sac. Like
Don't
that's
forget
a
the
school.
North River Tavern.
North River Tavern.
Yeah.
That's the moneymaker.
I've never
we were
been
the
there. What do you guys
favorite
think about
band.
that place? Is it a nice venue?
Sports bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
sports
sports
bar in Sandy Springs.
Yeah.
But they had a pretty good guarantee. Nice payday.
Right.
To help
And
fund
free
the
food.
albums. And free food.
We're
Yeah.
pretty open to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys want to say to everybody out there about New Terminus, the future of New Terminus? Closing words.
Well, we're playing February 26th at the Highland Inn. Should be a pretty awesome rock show. 3 really nice bands.
Grey Young, Liars and Lovers. Should be good.
Yeah,
Should
yeah. It will be.
You guys gonna
It
play
will
some
be.
new songs?
Oh,
Yes. Well, new to the public.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean.
Well known to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe one that's new to us as well.
We'll see. We'll see what we can pull out.
Do you guys ever play covers at your concerts?
Yes.
Every once in a while.
Well, at a place like North River Tavern, you have to play 2 hours or 2 sets
Really?
split. So you kind of, you have a lot of originals. Even if you have a lot of originals, you still have to fill in the space. So we've pulled out some
Police,
Police, Tom Petty,
Tom Petty, Cars,
Sunny Day,
Sunny Day,
Sunny
Real Estate, Midnight Oil.
Oh, God.
Give the people what they want. They want that.
So, when should people be expecting your first new song on the internet? Do you have a date yet?
Good question. Probably next week.
Yeah, next week.
I mean, they're ready to go, so all we got to do is get them up there.
Okay.
So we might do a slow release. We might do a track, wait a couple days, another track or something like that. We haven't really decided yet, but yeah, have it out there. When you've got stuff recorded, you don't want to hang on to it for too long. It's hard to do that. You want to get it out there.
Whatever. Right.
And I think it sounds pretty good. I'm pretty excited about it. Spent a lot of time doing it, that's for sure, and it worked out pretty well. Some good stuff. It's a good mix. It's some pretty poppy, aggressive poppy stuff, but then there's some really nice. There's a nice long 7-minute track on there, followed with a 2-minute track after that, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah. You go
There's a
from
lot of
the long
variety.
kind of moody rock to just the straight ahead,
We'll see how
like,
it's received.
under 2 minutes.
Awesome. Where can people find you guys online?
Find us at newterminusmusic.com, and that'll take you to some music to download for sure. We're up on Facebook too, MySpace, Reverb Nation,
Mirror.
the usual places. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Awesome. So make sure you check out New Terminus, and that's our interview.
Thank you.
Thank you.